a knife. I've seen mercy handed down and worn as someone else's right. So tell me why I stayed my judgment when the ending stood in view. Why I let the wound keep breathing just because she wanted truth. I didn't need a louder crime. I didn't need the sky to split. I needed to stop calling patience what was only counterfeit. I'm not angry that you failed me. I'm angry that I let it pass. That I saw the fracture forming and still allowed the glass to crack. After all this time alive, after every age I've crossed, I should have ended what I knew before restraint became the cost. Buried wars before their dawn, cut rot before it learned to spread. So why did I allow this silence to grow roots beneath my tread? I called it balance, called it trust, as if delay could make it clean. But consequence does not forgive the hand that waits to intervene. I don't blame hope for being blind or love for dressing wounds in gold. I blame the part of me that saw and chose to let the thread unfold. I'm not angry that you failed me. I'm angry that I let it pass. That I saw the fracture forming and still allowed the glass to crack. After all this time alive, after every age I've crossed, I should have ended what I knew before restraint became the cost. Survive the death of nations, that is not the scar I keep. What cuts is knowing I permitted what I was born to never leave. Mercy may belong to her, but I am what arrives too late when gentler hands release the world and ask me to correct its fate. Anger mark the thread, not as madness but as law. I don't get to plead compassion when I recognize the flaw. If I carry this regret, let it harden what I choose. I won't mistake delay for wisdom or call restraint a noble truth. I won't hate myself for waiting, but I won't grant that pardon twice. I've lived too long to spare the blade when consequences name the price.